drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Darius Alexander on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain or 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. Now he'll run.
Initially they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working the middle, that's Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard
Ball
line.
down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Captain. Ready.
To throw is Nix. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
On first and goal, Harvey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and
Here now, second down and goal. Harvey is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play fake, now Dart, forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Here's a third down and 4.
19 right. Here we go. 60 evil. 19 tight.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Moving outside the pocket. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's done his man, complete to Johnson. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants first down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Out to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
19 right. 18, 7, ready to look.
To the air once more is Dart. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. Rolling to the left. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Nix got to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Broncos. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Ready. 180. Wait, hard.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down, they need 3. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
It's a gain of
A pickup of 14 on that
That's
one.
good.
Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. That's caught by Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Broncos first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Hold on, son. Ready. Drill.
Here's Nix to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third, they need 8.
Captain. Hold on, son. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. This is caught at the 2. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Denver Broncos.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. He's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
Hold on, son.
Trying to punch it in with Harvey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
3rd and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
The Giants can call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Captain.
They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Dart. He's got his man, that's Neighbors. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. One final throw before the break. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Velus Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion, it's Robinson. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. A big one there to start the second half. It covers 51 yards. On the play fake, here's Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Throwing, Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air again goes Dart. Forced out wide. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Oh, I said, away, captain, captain, ready, bombers, 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 away, 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 drill, 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 away, 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 away.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
7-yard line.
Huddle, huddle, huddle.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, my son. Oh, let drill, ready, 180, motion, motion. Away, 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 away.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Giants' 6-yard line.
Second and inches. They'll run the sneak. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal. Again, it's Harvey. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Stop it. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Oh, my son. I'm ready.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. No movement from the kicking team to break this tie. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Ready, get in. Away, away, away. Show.
Nick's going to throw for it. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it. an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dart going to throw here on 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Dart gonna throw it again. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air once more is Dart, exiting the pocket right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A big one here in the 4th quarter, and even 30 yards.
Let's go now.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. Throwing again, Dart. Headed left, buying time. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In there for the sack, his 4th on the year. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart, moving to his right. Taking off, and a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
In motion, it's Robinson. On 3rd down, here is Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Giants.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's that's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too
in trouble, and down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
On second down, Dart. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
They need one right now. Third and long.
60 Bobcats, go!
Out of a gun, here comes Dart. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a second. Go. Ready. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Hold on a second. Away. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Broncos.
Captain.
They'll run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
That's pumped by Arby.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is planted backfield. defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And what started out as a promising drive, now they find themselves in 3rd and long. After being stuffed for a loss on 1st down with that ground game, they came right back to it, trying to make up some of those lost yards. The defense was having none of it. 3rd and long.
Captain, 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 captain. 11, 11, 11. Go.
They'll run here, and he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing 4th down.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game.
45-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And the Broncos are going to move out in front. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.